Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony. The WNBA celebrated its season opener over the weekend with league stars Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese facing off against each other once again. Clark's Indiana Fever would take the victory over Reese in the Chicago Sky in a game that seemed to reignite the feud between the two second-year players. Now, last year, the two were the talk of the league as they battled for the Rookie of the Year award, which seemed to start a race war between the players' fan bases, despite both players denying there's a rivalry between them. During the game, Clark would intentionally foul Reese to stop her from scoring. The hard foul committed by Clark caused Reese to fall to the floor, which led to a brief scuffle as Reese tried to have a couple words with Clark, but was held back by other players. Clark's hard foul would be upgraded to a flagrant. After the game, both Clark and Reese would address the foul, labeling the incident as a basketball play, wanting to move on from the situation. However, this move is all everyone's talking about. Former NFL quarterback Robert Griffin III, who's been vocal in his criticism of Angel Reese in the past, would take to social media site X to share his feelings on the play. He would write, "After watching Caitlin Clark's flagrant foul on Angel Reese in the aftermath, there is no way Angel Reese can continue the lie that she doesn't dislike Caitlin Clark. I know what hatred looks like. Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark. Not some basketball rivalry hate either. Hate." Of course, Griffin's comments weren't appreciated by supporters of Reese, who would immediately take the time to object to Griffin's comments and offer a different point of view. One social media user would write, "Brother, be honest. Angel Reese just reminds you of all the black girls who rejected you in high school, and Caitlin Clark got you daydreaming about your wedding vows. This ain't analysis, it's a therapy session. Stop hiding your hate behind objective critique." Another social media user would write, "A black woman gets a flagrant foul and dragged online, and the black man in the room calls her hateful? You're not protecting women, you're protecting the system that profits off her pain." Now, former NFL wide receiver Dez Bryant would be another figure to directly challenge Griffin's stance. Responding to Griffin on X, he wrote, "Both girls are good in their own right. Caitlin Clark is better than Angel Reese, but saying she hates her is wild. They are playing basketball, bro. It was nothing more or less. You are helping create a negative narrative around Angel Reese, and I don't respect it, respectfully. You know this is tied into race, and the way you're playing it is wild. We gotta do better." Griffin's response, "Respectfully, Angel Reese said she is the villain, refused to answer questions about Caitlin Clark, and has celebrated flagrant fouls on Caitlin Clark. I'm not helping create anything. Angel Reese has fed into this with her actions. She needs to do better." Now, Griffin wouldn't just stop there, as he would release a 20-minute episode of his podcast, Out of Pocket with RG III, which is co-hosted by his wife, Greet Griffin, a white woman. On the podcast, Griffin would continue to criticize Reese and contribute to the racial narrative. Other users who disapproved of Griffin for his comments would notice his wife on the podcast, feeling this also adds to the racial divide when it comes to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. So what do you guys think about RG III saying Angel Reese hates Caitlin Clark and Dez Bryant's defense of Reese saying it adds to the negative narrative around her? Let us know in the comments below. And stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing right here to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell and select all so you can receive notifications to all of our content and not just some. Check out Hypers Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you appreciated this update, don't forget you can send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. Reporting live from Hypers Club in Atlanta for Hype Plus News, I'm Symphony.